Hey folks, Martyupnorth here. Today is January 16th. And yesterday when I was driving home, I have to stop at the mailbox on the street corner there, and I opened the mail and I had a parcel, and I haven't ordered anything online lately, but then I read the name, and it's from a gentleman by the name of Brian Patton, so a name very familiar to me. Brian is a fellow outdoor enthusiast. Let me show you something. Brian is the author of my favorite book for the outdoors. Brian and his colleague Bart Robinson first published this book back in I think in 1977. Many have asked you over the course of the last few years on my channel, what book do I use to plan my guides, and this is my absolute Bible. So it's very well read. It's damaged. I have notes in there, but and I'll talk a little bit more about this. And I suspect that Brian sent me a new edition of his book because recently Brian and I had some correspondence by email. He writes an amazing blog, and I'll put a link to his blog in the comment section beneath this video. But he writes an amazing blog, and lately he asked for permission to use one of my videos in his blog, and I was absolutely thrilled that he would do that because I totally admire both Brian and Bart for their book. I mean, in the preparation of this book, they've hiked literally thousands and thousands of kilometers in the national park. So this is the Bible, including, you know, even park staff use this book. So I suspect that Brian, I didn't ask for this. I was very happy that he wanted to use my video, but I suspect exactly as I suspected. So an amazing thank you, Brian, for sending me the newest edition of your book. I absolutely look forward to reading this to see how you've updated the descriptions of the trails and what you've added. A little note at the top, Martin, a little token of thanks for your video and to get you up to date with our latest edition. So, like I said, this is the Bible. You know, just want to show you one little hint, one little thing I do. Forgive me, Brian, if you're watching this. I know there's some copyright issues, and probably I'm not allowed to duplicate anything in this book, but in the good old days, what I used to do is here's an example of the Skyline Trail. I used to photocopy pages out of your book, Brian, and just laminate like this and then take them on the trail with me. If you see, what that would do is that would give me a quick reminder of the trail, but more importantly, it gave me the distance markers and some landmarks along the way. So it's I'd carry these in my pack. You can see that I've laminated quite a few pages out of the book over the years. That just shows how important this book is to me. So anyways, I'll post a link to Brian's blog, and I absolutely encourage you, if you are planning on hiking in the Canadian National Parks, to get a copy of the Canadian Rockies Trail Guide. It is the Bible.